Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Today is the background design sets release. I release my background designs that I put on my templates twice a year, and I have them in sets. Hang on, I feel like we might be a little blown out here. Hold on. Which wrong way? Maybe this way. Maybe better? Okay. So I don't have them available. The background designs don't come with the templates or anything like that. When you buy my templates, you get a set of plain templates, you get a set of background design templates, and most of them now have a guide set of templates. But when I started making templates, the reason I do my templates the way that I do them is to help save time, money, ink, paper, all of it, right? It's just to help and save on these things, mostly time, ink, and money. So my templates would look like this. So this is one of the background designs. This is the letters background design. This is one of the templates from another set of templates somewhere. Actually printed this one out in 2020. So anyway, so this is what one of the templates look like, with the background design already on it. So when you print it out, it's like boom, print it on one sheet of paper, you're good to go. This is what it looks like if you print the background design out first and then print the template over top of it, print the plain template over top of it. So most of the time there's a lot of wasted ink because of doing it this way. Sometimes you have to do it this way, but if you can get away from not doing it this way, is probably better. Does that make sense? So that's why I don't offer my background designs that often, because of this reason. Just because I feel like it kind of misses the whole point. I mean, yes, it makes it nice to have these extra pages and stuff like that, but when you're building an album, it's one pass, cut that out, ink it up, put it together, boom, you're good to go. This is two passes with a lot of extra paper that you're not going to want to throw away. You're going to want to keep all of this and use it for something. So, and that's not a bad thing either. So it just really, I guess, depends on your style. So I offer my background designs a couple times a year, and now is that time. So this is October 2023, and they will be up for a while, at least through my birthday, but it'll probably be longer than that. I'll probably leave them up for a little while longer. And this time we do have a new set. So we have 7 sets already, and today we have a set number 8. So let's just start with set number 8, because this one is different. It's a little different. Most of my sets have at least 6 background designs in them. I like to sell them that way. It just is a nicer grouping, I guess. So this one only has 4. And these are the most recent background designs that I've done. And I usually make new background designs when I come up with a new template. And I haven't had a whole lot of new templates lately, so there's only 4 new background designs in this set. So this is set number 8. So what you get when you purchase a set of these background designs, you get, I'm going to use a different example from a previous printing. You get, this is from the butterflies, this was the butterflies page, this is not in set number 8. You get a 13 by 19, a 12 by 12, and an 8.5 by 11 PDF. So you get 3 different PDFs. And in the 8.5 by 11, if your background design is a direction, you'll get both the portrait and the landscape. Okay, so you'll get a 13 by 19 PDF, which has a 12 by 12 and 2 small 6 by 6s. You get a 12 by 12 PDF that has the 12 by 12 image in there, and then you have the 8.5 by 11. So all of the templates, all of these sets of background designs come with that. So this is the newest set. So set number 1. These are the Etsy listing photos. You can go through and it'll show you, if you hit this listing for set number 1, it'll show you there's a picture of each one of these on here. Does that make sense? So there's like the coffee stained, collage 2, I forget what these are called, ledger, notebook, patchwork, vintage, polka dot. So you'll see all of those in the Etsy listing. So I'll have this linked down below. I'll have all the sets linked down below for you. So there is set number 1, set number 2, set number 3, set number 4. These were like the original, the first background design sets that I created. So a long time ago. I've been doing this for quite some time. So those are the oldest. There's set number 5. Set number 6 is always available. It's the black and white version of some of my favorites that I think look good with black and white. So they're like a good accent paper, I think, for a lot of albums. So there's set number 6. Set number 7. This one's the one that has the butterfly in it and the hearts. And then set number 8. So what you get with set number 8 is you get the floral and the autograph. You get the flower, wait a minute. The floral, autograph, flower, and roses. These are the 4 that are included. So the floral and the autograph have a companion paper collection that's also available that I will link down below as well. So the companion paper collection is a whole bunch of different varieties or various different design elements from these 2 background designs. So it's kind of cool. I haven't done that. I didn't do that with these 2 or anything. But it's a kind of a cool concept, you know, to have like a companion paper pack to go with your background design. So, and floral is one of my favorites. It's also a direction. So there's set number 8. So here it is. Here's floral. So there's the portrait version of the floral. And then there is the landscape version. So it just really depends on what you're printing, whether you need the floral, whether you need the portrait or the landscape. So you get both. If it's a direction, same with the autograph. So you get the landscape and the portrait version. And then the flower and the roses background design, they are not directional, so you just get one of each. 8.5 by 11. Those are the 8.5 by 11s. And then here is the 12 by 12. Now, if you have a wide format printer and it can print up to 13 by 19, I would suggest printing 13 by 19 versus printing this 12 by 12 because my printer does not print to the edge and it leaves a border. So this is not a true 12 by 12. The paper is a true 12 by 12, but the image is not a true 12 by 12. But you get a whole PDF of 12 by 12. And then, oh, I guess I'll show you all of them. There's the autograph. Oops, is that upside down? There is the floral. There's the flower. And then there's the roses. And then the 13 by 19. So you get the 12 by 12 image up here, which it should be larger than 12 by 12. I didn't double check to make sure. Yeah, so this one's 12 3/8 by 12 3/8. So it's a little bit larger. So you have a little bit more room, wiggle room. And then down here at the bottom, which I can't really see. Down here at the bottom, these are, let's see, mostly a little over 6 by a little over 6. So you get 2 smaller images, which is nice. It's nice to have a smaller version of the background design. It depends on what you're doing. Like if you're matting pockets or things like that that are smaller, sometimes the smaller images are nice. So there's the floral. There's the flower. There is the roses and the autograph. So I will link my wide format printer below. It's no longer available, but at least it'll show you what I'm using. Plus it may even give you an option for the newer version of it. So I'll link it if you want to check it out. So there's that. I wanted to show you that. So I've got those. I've got that. Oh, here's also some different ideas for printing. So this is the 13 by 19 printed onto a 8.5 by 11. piece, so you get smaller, another smaller scale. So we've got, this is like an 8 by 7.5. It'd been cool if it was 8 by 8, huh? But this is 7.5 by 8-ish, around abouts. And then the bottom pieces are 3 1/4 by 4-ish. So that's fun if you want to scale it down and just print. So you can print the larger formats onto regular paper. So then here's the 12 by 12 printed onto the 8.5 by 11. And this one should be, yeah, 8 1/4 by 8 3/8. So this one would be good for 8 by 8 albums. So there's those two ideas. Then here's the 12 by 12 printed on a 6 by 6 piece of cardstock. You can tell your printer, you can adjust the sizes that you print on most printers. Not all, because I don't know all printers, and all printers are different. But you can tell your printer to print a 6 by 6 piece, your 12 by 12 paper onto a 6 by 6 piece of paper. So there's that. And then this is an 8 by 8. So this is the 12 by 12 printed on an 8 by 8. Cut down 8 by 8 piece. But again, we've got a border. On both of these, there's a border because my printer does not print borderless. Then there is the, yeah, that's the 13 by 19. There's the 12 by 12. I was just looking to see if anything else was on here. Oh, I guess not. Let's see. Was that it? Okay. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I've got. So I'll have linked everything. I will have linked everything. I will have everything linked below for you guys. And again, the newest set is set number 8. So it only has 4 background designs, and the price reflects that. So every background design is worth a certain dollar amount. So you can do the math when you see them in the Etsy shop. But set number 8 is the newest one. And I'll have to add it into my albums. My background design, hang on, I'm grabbing it. So the swatch book is this. This is a swatch book, and I have a set of templates for this book. So this was quick because, like, set number 1, I've got 2 printers that I print on card, on my paper on. One's a inkjet and one is a laser. So I do 2 samples of each background design, right? So there's set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, set 5, set 6. And then on this one, I've got the scripty papers. And then I've also got set 7. I need to add the set 8, but I also need to add a few other papers that I've made, like the companion paper, the floral autograph companion paper. Maybe I'll add that behind set number 8. What else do I have down here? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so then I also have one. These have the pastel vintage printable papers. I have those in here as well, each set. So these are just really good reference books. So if you want to make a swatch book, I'll have that linked up here for you. I'll also link the set of templates down below if you want to check it out. I actually may have made this one on video. I don't know. I'll have to look. So I have that, and then I have one more, but I forget what's in there. Oh, other designers' papers. I stopped doing this because I bought too many. But isn't it pretty cool, though, to be able to go through and look? Oh, yeah, look at that. Check that out. Oh, yeah, that paper. I forgot that was even in there. That kind of thing. So, yeah. But I stopped doing that because I was buying too many collections, and I just had to quit. I had to stop. But isn't that a pretty cover, though? I think it is. Okay. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Do check it out if you want to get the background design sets. I don't have an exact time limit. They'll be up for at least 7 days. I'm sure it's going to be longer. I try to leave them up for a couple weeks. So they won't be up all the time. So it's twice a year, October and April. And this is my birthday week. So that's usually when I put these up. It's the last week of October because my birthday is actually on Halloween. So be sure to grab this set before it's gone. But thanks so much for joining me today, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.